start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so...
Welcome everyone to the Omniverse of Nick, and part 1 of 2 to the next story on the channel, bringing back Marvel What Ifs, with What If Sandman Didn't Join Venom, the remake. Before we get into this though, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the Omniverse of Nick, so that way you can help me make this channel bigger, better, get more awesome stories pumping out, and just generally support the channel. And with all of that goody good stuff out of the way, let's get into this 2-part tale of this story. Now, if I didn't already mention it, and if you guys didn't already know, this is the remake to an oldie I did when I did Marvel What Ifs. What If Sandman Didn't Join Venom, the remake. Now, about 2 years ago, I made the original, and like many others, I could have done better. Now, don't get me wrong, I did this one decent, but No Way Home wasn't out yet, and there was a few parts in the tale that I felt I could have done better at. Not as much as my other stories, which needed remakes, and still do, mind you, but I just felt like this story, among many others, needed something better. A better looking into the story, which is why there's 2 parts to this. So let's set the scene and begin this tale anew. Now, story starts off as normal. Sandman encounters Venom after being attacked by Tobey's Spider-Man with the Venom outfit in the sewer tunnels. And Venom, Eddie Brock, tells Sandman about teaming up with him and wanting to get back at Spider-Man, Tobey Spider-Man, just to specify which movie this is for those of you who don't know. Now, initially, Sandman would revel in this chance to team up with Venom, and like he did, but this time, something changes. He notices this isn't Spider-Man. Yeah, he knew that it was him before, but it's different. He seemed possessed, controlled, and that part about Ben Parker got to him too, seeming there was more to Ben Parker with Spider-Man than met the eye. And just all of that welling up, and seeing this creature now, Eddie, it just resonates with him that it's not worth it, especially for his daughter, and he refuses. Eddie says, "That's a shame. Would have thought that you would have reveled in the chance to make Spider-Man beg for his life. I know I would, and will. You're not worth it. I feel sorry for your daughter." And with that, Venom just bounces away. And Sandman's left to stew in his own thoughts, and eventually he goes and finds Tobey's Spider-Man and tells him everything. Basically the end of the 3rd movie's twist told earlier in the movie. And says he doesn't expect Tobey's Spider-Man to forgive him, but the reason he came to find him now is because he saw what he was like in those tunnels, and that black suit got onto another person. Guy's name is Eddie Brock. He wanted to have his help to kill Spider-Man, but he turned it down because he saw what the suit did, and it's not worth it, especially for his daughter. But he is willing to help Tobey Spider-Man to beat him and just to amend. And Tobey says he forgives him, like before. The 2 shake hands, and the 2 put together a team up against Venom. Meanwhile, that same Venom is bouncing around the entirety of the city, angry. He can't believe that Sandman literally turned down the perfect chance to get at Spider-Man. Now, here's a problem. He's alone. Who is he going to find to team up with him? He could beat Spider-Man, but what if Sandman pops up and helps him? that could very well be the case. He could still kill Spider-Man and get some kind of leeway, but it's not going to be easy. It could kill him. But then he sees something. Someone flying in the corner of the distance. It's Harry Osborn on the glider of his father. And now Venom has a plan and confronts Harry and says, well, isn't this a surprise? And then he pretty much spills over what he did to Sandman in a different way to Harry, saying that Harry should know better than anyone what it means to have something taken. After all, Spider-Man took Harry's father and took a lot away from him. He should revel in this opportunity to kill Spider-Man. And Harry, he looks at Eddie. He knows him. Not as much as Spider-Man, but enough. And especially with his memory all jacked up and everything, of like what happened to him during the series, it's still, he knows him. And he also sees what this suit, what this thing is doing to him. And with everything coming back to him and what he was literally just about to do to go help Spider-Man, because we know that, he just thinks, a few, hours ago, he would have reveled in this chance. Killed Peter Parker, killed Spider-Man, whatever the case may be. But now, he knows what he wants. He knows what he's gonna do. And appropriately and completely, he just tells Venom,
"Oh, hell no!"
and throws one of his Green Goblin bombs straight at Venom. Venom was half not expecting this, but way more not expecting it with Harry. This actually damages him a lot. And Harry just flies away to go find Spider-Man. Meanwhile, Venom still does capture Mary Jane to go along with his initial plan. And Harry confronts Peter and says what he just saw with Venom. And now he wants to help out too, and that he has gotten his mind all sorted out and everything, and he understands and understood what happened fully, even if it did take him literally almost getting killed for it to happen. So now he's here to amend and to help Peter, his best friend. And Peter is not going to turn this down. And we also get Sandman and, Flint, Margot, Sandman, you get the picture. And Harry interacting for the first time. And literally the only time since they fought in canon. But now, all three of them are teamed up together to face Venom. And in case you guys haven't noticed, and it wasn't plainly freaking obvious, Venom, Eddie Brock, he's kind of screwed. Literally and completely. Literally, whenever it was him and Sandman against Harry and Spider-Man, it was an even battle, even if Harry ended up dying. But here, he's completely outclassed, so literally it's no contest, and they wipe the floor with him. But what now? With a literally rushed ending on that department, is and isn't rushed at the same time. What's gonna happen now? Well, there is one more thing left with this story. The thing that makes the second part actually happen, which wasn't out when I made the original outing. No Way Home. Now, with Harry surviving, different things happening in the ending of this third movie's time, and small other minor changes, how is No Way Home going to be affected? And will it make it a deeper No Way Home? Will it end up the same? What will happen to lead into No Way Home?
Why am I asking you all these questions?
Find out next time on the Omniverse of Nick. You guys didn't think this was the end of the video, did you? Well, the Omniverse of Nick has a new feature. A sneak peek at what's next to arrive.